Are we live? I am live. What's going on here? There we go. Wow, what a delay. Okay, I guess I will hold off until people show up. Good morning. It is Monday. I'm sorry for the bit of a weird intro. My camera is just all wacky today, but it's okay. We will make do. I need to get my thing right here. Wait till a few more people come in. Good morning. It is Sheila with Positive Changes. Today is Accountable Monday. Oh my gosh, my brain is just wacky today. Are we not working? Is it not working? There are three watching today. So, hello guys. I don't know who all is here, but welcome. If you are new to my channel, my name is Sheila. I do live streams every Monday morning at this time of the week. It is my Thrive in 2025 collaboration with multiple other content creators who are working towards improving our health or in whatever area of health that we need to work on. Why am I not seeing chat? I see things. Do I need to refresh this? I can see it pop up on my phone, but I'm not seeing. There we go. All right. Good morning, Chi Chi. Good morning, Maggie. For some reason, okay, if you guys have been to my lives before, I record with my phone, and although I can see what's being written on the phone, I can't read it very well because I have bifocals. So I always have my computer screen up with the live stream going so that I can read your chat. And for some reason, the computer was not updating your chat. And I could see it pop up on the phone screen, but I couldn't see it on my computer screen. So I don't know if there was a big delay in the two or what, but once I refreshed my computer screen, there you are. Good morning, ladies. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I know Barbie popped in a little while ago, but she must be at work. Let me remove this tea bag. I tried a new, I think it's some herbal teas. I got these at Christmas. This is Slim Chai, turmeric Slim Chai. This is what I got for Christmas. A detox cleansing kit. And I thought I would try this Slim Chai. I've had chai teas before, but I don't know if I've ever had it with turmeric. So I thought I would try it this morning. But then it's got all these other detox, I guess you could call them, teas. I've heard of ginger tea, but I've never heard of this dandelion tea. Dandy liver detox. And it looks like it's made with dandelions, I guess. And then there's this one, Moringa Cleanse Balance. Never heard of that either. So we're going to try that today. But cheers. Good morning, Amanda. You did make it. How's Aurora doing? Did she get her? Oh, you are back. Good. Oh, okay. She's back there getting her fillings. Okay. You're in the waiting room. You're doing what I always do. When I have to take my dad into the dentist, I just go ahead and pull up whatever live stream or video on my phone. Good morning, guys. I appreciate you. I know you can't stick around for very much longer, Amanda, until it's time for you to go, but I'm glad you're here. All right. You might be wondering, where is my face? Why are you not seeing me? This past week, the weather temperatures got really, really, really low into the single digits. In fact, we had wind chills of below 0 degrees, and I was out in the wind quite a bit this week. And you guys have seen how my face has gotten red in the past. I've shared with you guys how I have sensitive skin. Well, I got a severe wind burn on my face. And I thought it was healing up yesterday, but when I woke up this morning, it felt like it was on fire. And it was very angry looking. And so I am using some Eucerin cream. I'm going to try to do a full-on skincare spa day today. I just need to give my skin a rest. Now, I do have a skincare routine. I was doing my skincare routine, but in the wintertime when the weather gets this harsh, my routine isn't always sufficient for the harsh weather. So, yeah. So I thought I would spare you guys the trauma of seeing my beet red, angry face. And you got a glimpse of it in the thumbnail of the live stream. So it is real. But I'm doing okay. I did have a couple of days this week where I didn't feel good. Gary called in sick a couple of days last week. I got sick because he ended up getting sick. And so there was a few days I was not very productive, but we will show you that here in my journal today. Is Aurora being dramatic? I know how kids can be. So yes, I think your Aurora sounds a lot like my Amanda. So, oh, I guess that's why I can relate to you so well. There's so much we have in common. Good morning, Emily. How are you? Well, afternoon for you. I hope things are well over at your neck of the woods, or across the pond, I should say. And everybody in your household as well. I know there wasn't very long ago you guys were sick. I hope you all are feeling well. It sounded like in your last videos that you all were on the road to recovery. What is... Oh, you probably didn't hear this, but the neighbor's truck next door was revving up, and I'm like, what is going on next door? Oh, you've got sunshine? Well, can I borrow some sunshine? Because it is cloudy and gloomy here today. It is overcast and yuck. We had a pretty sunrise this morning, all kind of peachy and pink, but then the clouds came in and took that all away. So, yeah, and this time of the year, I don't know if you guys deal with things like this or not, but I know for me, I do. It wasn't so bad when I was working full time because work kept me distracted. But especially this time of the year with the gloomy weather and the cold temperatures and muddy roads, you don't like to get outside because of that. I tend to have episodes of feeling blah, or a little seasonal depression comes in, things like that. I was kind of feeling a little bit of that this week, and getting sick didn't help at all. Well, if anybody can bend time and space, Amanda, I know you can, because you are awesome. Somehow you're going to make it, you're going to figure it out. I know you will. And you will amaze yourself when you don't think you can. So, alrighty. Say me. I did see. I did take my multivitamin this morning. I got my multivitamin in this morning. I even took my collagen supplement in my breakfast this morning. So yes, I'm trying to uh, keep taking my vitamins and staying hydrated and all of that. But yeah, this wind just played a number on my skin, and so my face is like red as a beet and angry looking. All right, let's get into where to what we're here for anyway. My routines. Like I said, I didn't feel good on this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I didn't get a lot done this weekend. But I did manage to get all of my water in. It was too yucky of weather to get out and walk, but I was really good this week. Last week, I think, yeah, we ate out twice last week. This week we only ate out once, so big improvement there. I did more dishes last week than I did this week, but that's because my daughter and my husband have been stepping in and really keeping up with the dishes, so I don't have to. I told my daughter if she's not going to do dishes, then she's got to cook. Well, I mean, she likes to cook, but she's more of a baker than a meal maker. Good morning, Chrissy. I was hoping you'd get here. Barbie, you came back. I thought maybe work pulled you away. Okay, you're listening. Just don't get into trouble. I don't want you getting into trouble because you're listening to me. People at work might say, well, "Who is this weirdo that you're watching?" No, I'm not. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, he will learn. Yeah. No, I am not at the gym. I don't have a gym membership, and I feel weird working out in public. I know that's one of those areas that I need to be working on, but my husband has a workout gym in the garage. He's still adjusting. We had to move some things around in the garage. So he's now making new mounts, wall mounts for his uh, weightlifting plates, and he's planning on rebuilding the mount that holds his dumbbells. So we're working on that. But right now, this week, it's been really too cold to even work out in the gym because um, it's not a heated garage. Okay, the gym. Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry, Barbie. Yeah, I forget you guys just chit chat amongst yourselves, and I feel bad that I missed the conversation and then I misinterpreted my conversation. Okay, well, you get a little insight on our workout plans for this year. So, um, I did do some dishes yesterday. Yes, I did do some dishes. I just didn't get any laundry or decluttering done. So that is for this week. I noticed, however, let me move this out of the way for a bit. I noticed, however, that last week, I usually do my accountable challenge with my Tiny Tuesday, but I discovered yesterday that I didn't do this at all last week. So, and because I've got so many things that I've added to Tiny Savings now that it's been moved to Thursdays, I thought I better do this today. So let me move my tea out of the way and scoot this over. So if you guys don't mind, we can do a little bit of this. But I'm I'm being pretty consistent with getting my water. So that's, if I don't focus on any habit except one, I'm grateful that I'm getting my water in every day. That's been fairly consistent since day one. Now, I've been doing a lot better about not eating out quite so much. We used to eat out 2 or 3 times a week, maybe even more than that, but now it's down to 1 or 2 times a week. So that's progress. Like I said, I need to do dishes more, but with my daughter picking up that task for herself, and that's part of her job, because I never gave the kids allowances as they were growing up, but now that she's 18 and she's wanting to take on these responsibilities, I've been giving her a little bit of extra money because she's working for it. She's earning it. So it's not like I'm just giving it to her like an allowance. She's actually doing some tasks to earn it. And like laundry, I need to catch up on laundry and decluttering. I did do a couple of declutterings this week. So let's do, I showed you guys how much I did the week before. Yeah, or last week rather. So I got 19 out of the 42 tasks that need to be done completed, but I didn't reward myself like I was supposed to. So let's get some of that done today. So 7, let's see, where's my calculator? Yeah, I can use that. Yeah, that works just fine. Like everything, yeah. My gosh, everything is right in frame. All right. Awesome. Okay, so I give myself 25 cents for every completed task. So for water, since it was 7 for the full week, that's not right. No. Okay, 7. Oh, I hit the wrong number. 7 times 25 cents. So I need to give myself $1.75. So, here is my thingy bops. So there's 75 and then $1. I'm just going to take that out of my extra pouch back here in the back. So there's my $1.75. However, I have some left over from last week, and that was 75 cents. So we can exchange these two well, actually, I'll do this. The 2.25s and the 50 for another $1. Okay. There we go. Those go over the side. Wowzers! We got a full $2 earned, and that was just this 1 week. So now I still have to do. That was last week's water. We still have to do this week's water. Okay. So there's this. Okay. Put that in there. Now last week, same thing, $1.75, right? Yes, $1.75. So take out my 75 cents and $1 out of the back. Come on now. There's my $1.75 for this week. For this week. And exchange these two 50s for another $1. Would help if I got into the right pouch. There we go. Okay. I think we are caught up on water. So I need to do 2 more waters here. And that is so weird. I've got my I've got the live stream up on my computer, and I see my hands moving around up on my screen, and it's a little bit distracting. So with water that we have completed for the last 2 weeks, added to what we've had before, so we should have 3, 6, 9, $11 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, and then we have 25 cents left over. And that goes towards next week. Alrighty then. Now, Going out for my walk. Well, that's going to be easy to do because I didn't go for a walk last week and I haven't gone for a walk this week. So 0 added to it. We just have 75 cents that goes on to the next. So I'm going to try to do better this week, but once I got to get my face healed back up again. Oh, and Chrissy, if you don't know what's going on with my face, I had a really terrible windburn on my face this past week because the temperatures dipped down into the negative digits on a couple of days, and I was out in it. And my regular skincare routine doesn't really help protect my skin when temperatures get that bad, that low. So I woke up this morning with my face all red and raw and angry. So yeah, I'm sparing you all the discomfort of having to see my red, angry face. Let's see. Okay, let me take a little break. Let's see. Catch up on some of this chat here. Well, then maybe people won't bother you, Amanda. They'll say, "Oh, you don't have any money," so they're not going to ask you for any money. Or it's like, I don't want to mess with her. She looks like she's I don't know. I'm not going to even say it. Yep, hashtag Thrive in 2025. Yep, that's what we're doing today. And even though I might not have felt well this weekend, we're still moving forward. One at a time. Yep. Yeah, it doesn't matter how fast you accomplish things as long as you're keeping that momentum moving forward, even if it's at a slower pace. That's what matters. Okay, eating out. You know what? I'm going to do these both together. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that was from last week. And then this week, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we had 6 for the last 2 days. So multiply that by 25 cents, $2.75. So here's my 75 cents. And let's take $2 out of the back. 1 and 2. Alrighty then. So we had 50 cents left over from last week. We can exchange that and this 50 cents for another $1. So we are adding $3.25. Turn around, kitty. $3.25 to this challenge. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. And so far we have in this challenge $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. So you know what? Even if it's 25 cents a pop that I'm doing all of these, it's adding up. And in the process, I'm working towards getting healthier and making better choices for myself and my lifestyle and my family. Little at a time, but it's still doing. It's getting there. We're making progress. And never underestimate the tiny steps that you take. Well, you want an accountable binder. Well, you know what? Let's do a little bit of hashtag ad. You can get these savings challenge trackers called Did I Do It on my Ko-fi page. It's in my shop. I have the water, the no eating out, washing dishes, which is what we're getting ready to do here next, going for a walk or some kind of exercise, doing laundry, and decluttering. You can get those at my Ko-fi shop. I will leave a link down in the description below. I think it's there right now. If you want to go take a look at that description, I think that link is there right now. No pressure. No, I don't expect anybody to just go off and buy everything out of my shop. Although a certain somebody that's in chat may already have done that. Even when it was free, they still paid. But there's a lot of freebies over there. So I did have skincare. I was using my skincare. It wasn't effective enough for this harsher weather, and I forgot. So, but then I have really, really sensitive skin. So my skin can sometimes be unpredictable at times. But we're still making do. We're doing what we're supposed to do, or as best we can anyway. Alrighty. Now, washing dishes. I've not been as active doing the dishes, like I said, because my daughter has been picking up that responsibility so she can earn some extra spending money. But we have 4 days last week that I did dishes, and 4 days this week. So 8 times 0.25, $2. That's an even $2. Wow. I earned a lot more than I thought. You know what? I'm going to have to, I didn't put enough back here. I'm going to have to get some money out of my wallet. Oh boy. You know what? I've got, here we go. Here we go. Let me exchange. Let me do a little bit of cash reduction. That was what was in the back. So let's do this here. Let's do some cash condensing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put this 5 in here. Okay. I don't think I'm making progress, and so I don't put a lot of money stashed into this thing until I miss a week, and then I add it all up, and I realize I'm making more progress than I give myself credit for. So, alrighty, stick that in there. Oh boy, I hit the screen. There we go. Accidentally hit a button. Good morning, Andrea. How are you? I saw your cruise video the other day, and yeah, we both have the same kind of I think we both have the same kind of uncertainty about what's going to happen next with the pug dealer and all that jazz. Okay, so $2. Let's get that. Let's pay ourselves $2 for washing dishes this past 2 weeks because we're catching up. Oh gosh. I can't imagine what's next on GB's agenda. There we go. And then this was 50. That's 50 cents left over from the week before. Okay, laundry. Oh boy. I've not been doing laundry very well. So 1 day this week and none last week. So I only get 25 cents. Okay, what do we have left over here? We had 75 cents left over from last time, and then we added 25 cents. So we can exchange those for $1. Okay. Wow. I didn't think I was going to get any money, any real cash put into this one, but I did today. Okay. And how much have we, so it says $3. Yep. $3 that we've saved up so far for washing the laundry, doing the laundry and all that. In fact, there's a load of laundry in the washer I need to transfer over to the dryer right today. So that's something I'll be doing today. Now, decluttering. Up until the last couple of weeks, I haven't been doing hardly any decluttering at all in my house. You guys have seen all that. So the last 2 weeks, I've actually been doing very well. I did decluttering 2 days last week and 2 days this week. So 4 times 25 cents, that's a full $1. So every little bit counts. And we had 50 cents left over from the week before. So we finally got enough here. So let's see, each dollar, it's $1. All right. So I'm finally getting some money into my decluttering challenge here. I need to do a lot more decluttering, but little at a time, we're still making it. There we go. Okay. Well, we got that all done. So, yay us. I hope you guys are accomplishing your goals and are holding yourselves accountable like I am. And I share mine with all of you guys. Let's write down how many we have here. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right. So we got all that done. Oh, now, do I need to refresh this thing again? This doesn't look like chat's moving on my screen. Okay. Did I stop it? Did I hit? No, it's still going live. Okay, what's going on here? All right. Can anybody still hear me? Are we still live? Because for some reason my chat is not moving and I don't know if something happened. Okay, all right, okay. Well, whenever I was moving around up here, my keyboard is right here and I thought I hit the button and it reduced my screen down. I thought maybe I hit some other kind of button and it took the whole live stream off. Okay, good. Because the chat wasn't moving and I thought, oh no, did I lose everybody? Good morning, Maria. I didn't see you sneak in here. Well, what all of you guys been up to? I've kind of been sharing what we've been up to this week. Oh, let me tell you, today's positive affirmation, I did write that down. And I did make my my menu plan for this week. I just wrote it on these little sticky notes because I haven't got everything. Where's my pen? I had my pen right here. My pink pen disappeared. Okay. Well, oh, there it is. Okay. Well, that's not my pen, but I've got my little. This is the positive affirmation that I need to write in my book today. It says, I admire my openness to growth and learning. And I keep learning so much from all of you guys every day. Every time I open up your videos and watch you and support you guys, I'm learning something. And I want to keep trying to learn and do better. Even though there are days that I feel like I'm coming up short, that those, we don't want to hold that against ourselves. Just take the moments like that as learning experiences so that we can learn maybe what we did wrong or what we're not quite doing right and how we can improve upon it. Yeah. And I since I've been reading positive affirmations to myself for the last couple of years and sharing those things or sharing messages like that with you guys here on YouTube, it has helped my mindset so much better. I still am. I'm still of that generation that would always like self-deprecating kind of way of looking at things. My dad liked watching what's his name, Rodney Dangerfield. My husband loves watching Rodney Dangerfield, and that was his whole shtick with his comedy. It was always self-deprecating, and I thought that's the way we're supposed to think about ourselves. We're not supposed to pat ourselves on the back or put ourselves up on a pedestal. That's just being prideful and selfish and all that. But the opposite. So we tend to go the opposite direction, and then putting ourselves down where we shouldn't be putting ourselves down. And since I learned to stop doing that type of thing for myself and really at least appreciating in small measures what positive and good things that I can accomplish for myself and setting myself up as a a good example for my kids, because that's what started this whole thing. The thought of my kids thinking about themselves the way I was thinking about myself. And I don't want my kids to think that way about themselves, because I see them as brilliant individuals, and they are accomplishing so much good things, even as young adults. I still have a teenager in high school, um, but I love my kids and I'm proud of my kids. And one of my when one of them had a severe episode of depression and we had to get help for her, at first I started blaming myself, that maybe I wasn't good enough for her, or I wasn't positive enough of an example for her to save, even though I was working towards that myself. My oldest came up to me and said, "Mom, this is not your fault. This does not make you any less of a mom." And right there sealed it for me. I knew that I needed to keep going on this path of positivity and encouragement, not just for myself or my kids, but for everyone that I share these videos and these live streams and all this here on YouTube, because I feel like this world needs so much more encouragement and positivity and love. If we have more of that, then all the crap that's been happening in the world lately would not be happening, because we would be filled with love for one another. Okay, and on that note, maybe I better wrap this up before I get too deep. In fact, I got deep enough already. Uh, yeah, my kids used to do that too, but since we had the issue with my daughter and what she went through, and so now she has a very strong understanding of mental health. All of my kids now do, and they have so much greater appreciation for it, and showing love for one another is far more valuable to them than criticizing one another or goofing. I mean, my two of my kids are always picking on each other, but that's just sibling rivalry. That's going to always be there, but it's not near as intense as it used to be. Oh, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to bump the camera. Yeah, it's a difficult one, but it's a much valued one. And once you have that discussion, I think it enhances the relationship between parent and child. And I couldn't be more proud of my kids. In fact, my daughter, I've told you guys that she is part of some kind of VR chat gaming uh, group of individuals that set up kind of like group play platforms or environments for, like a safe environment for other gamers to play with, so that they're not in an environment that can be judgmental or um, bullying. They really they really talk down against bullying, and so because she's been so involved in participating in that type of thing, it had the leadership has like tiers of leadership where um well there I can't remember all the tiers are, but one of the main leaders um in the hierarchy of things is called a bishop, and she is really close to becoming one of the bishops, um which leads some of these gaming crusades, they call them. So yeah, she's doing a really good things, and helping to encourage young kids that like to play games on the internet. And because there was a few of them that had their own issues with mental health, and she shared her experience and understanding, and helped them feel that they're not alone in their struggle, that they're here to help and encourage one another. Yeah. And I think a lot of that comes from being a good example as a parent. Because really, kids just mimic what they see their elders are doing. And so I want to be a good example for my kids. And when I experienced my own bouts of depression and knowing that's what I needed to do to improve myself, which was positivity and encouragement, self-encouragement, by the time I was starting to accomplish those things within myself is when she faced her own struggles, and she was seeing that struggle within me, and we had like a connection. You know, we connected so well with that, and now we have a much better bond and understanding. Because yeah, she was kind of like my problem child. But good morning, Trina. Wow. Well, you kind of came in at towards the end. We had kind of a really deep discussion there for a bit, Trina. Oh man, or well, it was like mostly on my end because of my stories. But you know, I've shared this type of side of me before, and I am who I am. I'm not going to change. But knowing and understanding mental health and having a better appreciation of it has changed my life and given me somewhat of a purpose here. And I just want to encourage all of you because you guys, in turn, encourage me and motivate me to keep bettering myself. Oh, okay. Well, is there anything else you guys want to say? Because I might take us down another rabbit hole we don't want to find ourselves in. And if I've made anybody cry this morning, I apologize. But just to let you know, the waterworks are turned wide open on my end. uh, so yeah. Well, I've seen Aurora in our chats, and she looks like a very lovely lady. You're doing a really good job, Amanda. Well, thank you, and Andrea. I'm enjoying yours. I wish I knew who else is playing. I only know about like two or three other people that are playing besides you and me. Um, I know GB is playing it, but she I think she took a week's break from it. Wendy, I think her name's Casper. Um, she plays it, and her sister Lils, they play Build a Farm together. But I think Wendy is doing the cruise with us, and I think Billy, Saving with Rose, is also on the cruise. But those are the only ones I know of. If you know of anybody else that's playing the cruise with us, I want to know because I want to watch those videos. I've been looking at some of the other uh, farm squads, but so far I haven't seen anybody else. Okay, let me write that down. I'm not sure that Natasha's playing the cruise yet either. Cruise budgets. Okay, I will look that up. And of course, Billy. Yes, I've been watching Billy. And Natasha, that is the Taz girl. I don't think I've seen her play Build a Farm lately. I know last time I think I remember seeing hers was when she was doing her candy cane and Christmas tree thing. Yeah, I don't think I've seen her play yet either. But yeah, like wow, I was hoping a lot more of us would be playing the cruise because it's so much fun, and it's a way of incorporating those road trip savings challenges into this cruise trip. I think that's awesome how GB incorporated all those together. Good morning, TTD. Excuse me. How are you? I watched your Mini Mondays video the first thing this morning when I woke up before I got out of bed. And you know what? The sound quality on your video it still sounded good. Well, you know, I know your mic messed up there at the front at the beginning, but you almost couldn't tell the difference. It was still good quality. Oh no, you're sick again. Oh, Fiona. Oh, Fiona. I gotta, yeah. That's frugality, right? Fiona, that's frugality. Okay, good. Thanks for reminding us, Emily. Yeah, I had to recharge my mic this morning because apparently last week when I did my live stream, or maybe it was just recording one of my videos. Anyway, I left my mic on. I took it off, but I didn't turn it. I didn't turn the mic on, and it was still open. So the battery on it drained. I had to charge up my mic first thing this morning. Yeah, yeah. Frugality is life. Yeah. All right, I will look those up because I love watching other people play this Build a Farm, and the cruise is just awesome. I'm just knowing how GB twists things in such a fun way with the game. I'm really apprehensive of where this is gonna go, and the same with the thing with the blue diamond eggs. What is that? Because I always felt weird about taking extra money from the casino when we were working at the hospital. That just felt so weird. And whenever I'm trying to budget and keep track of my savings and the game money, and I can get so confused. You know, that's okay, Maria. I mean, you need to take care of you, and family comes first. Regardless of everything else, family first. You take care of you, miss, friend. I can't even talk this morning. I think my rash on my face is going to my brain. Yeah. Well, guys, this has been so much fun, and I appreciate you guys not having to look at my face because you don't want to see this. This is a terrible mess. I got some windburn on my face, and it's made my face red and raw and angry looking. It's if you can take a look at what the thumbnail, I did post a small picture of myself first thing this morning on my thumbnail to this live stream. So yeah, it's bad. Oh, what did Miss Amanda say? Ah, well, I'm feeling fine. It's just I've got this wind burn. Yeah, it's like a sunburn, but it's a wind burn on my face, and it's due to the extreme cold and wind and temperatures from this winter. And I usually get those at least once or twice throughout the winter because of the harsh conditions. And my regular normal skincare routine for a regular normal day is fine, but when the weather gets really harsh like this, it's not sufficient. So, and then I have sensitive skin anyway, so it just kind of happens once in a while. But I've got some Eucerin on my face. I think I will put a little bit more on a little later on, kind of keep doing skincare routines throughout the day. Okay, guys, this has been awesome. And if you saw, I've got part of my menu plan for next week. I just need to set up my weekly because I usually put lines on it like this. Well, I didn't do it this week yet, so I need to do that today, but I at least got the start of a menu plan. And Amanda, I'm going to make for taco chicken, I'm going to use that birria recipe you gave me, but instead of using the beef, I'm going to try it with chicken and see if that turns out. And it's because it sounds like it would be good. Because I still have some of that sauce, and I've been putting that over rice and things like that as a meal for lunch, and I'm loving it. Okay, I will let you know how that turns out. So that's tomorrow night. We're going to do our taco chicken, but I'm going to make it the burrito way. Gary talked like he wanted some breakfast for supper tonight, so that's what we're going to do tonight. And I've got some Velveeta cheese, so I think I might make some homemade macaroni and cheese. And then Thursday, we'll probably just do leftovers of what we had earlier in the week. And if there isn't enough leftovers, then I'm gonna cook up some tilapia to go along with it, just in case somebody wants a tilapia. If the kids don't want it, I'll eat the tilapia, and they can have the leftover mac and cheese and chicken and stuff. And then we're probably gonna make homemade pizzas for Friday. So that's kind of a start. And then the Saturday and Sunday, that's usually like empty out the refrigerator, whatever leftovers, or maybe there's hamburgers and hot dogs that we heat up or whatever. Weekends is usually pretty calm, or pretty easy, unless I have something special planned, and then I'll do something special. But as of right now, I don't have anything super special planned for this weekend. Oh my gosh, ladies. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I'll be praying for your husbands and for you too, that they don't put you through too much craziness. Yeah, if you knew my husband so well, I mean, once he starts, he likes to tease me occasionally. He'll know what pushes my buttons, and then once he knows where the button is to push, he just keeps pushing it and keeps pushing it. And then of course Bethany is sitting there next to him and just giggling to herself because she sees all this happening. Yep. Oh, yep. You take care of your baby, TT. Give her a hug and kiss for me. Guys, I love you all, and we will see you guys next week on our live. I will be posting videos later on this week. But yeah, you guys take it easy. Have a great week, and I love all of you. Bye, sweethearts. I love you.